And now to another developing story this Monday. The Trump administration is focusing on the toughest test of the Israel-Hamas ceasefire yet. Let's take a live look now at the Gaza Strip, where the IDF says humanitarian aid is flowing again after trading deadly strikes with Hamas over the weekend. Israel accusing the terror group of violating the terms of their peace deal, killing 2 Israeli soldiers. NewsNation's Tom Dempsey is live for us at the White House. Good morning, Tom. This ceasefire already on shaky ground, to say the least. What's the latest, and how's Trump's team responding this morning to the fighting?
Hey, Anna, good morning from the White House. Yeah, this ceasefire deal between Hamas and Israel really facing its first major test after a weekend of renewed fighting. In fact, Vice President JD Vance may travel to Israel to talk more about this ceasefire deal, but he recently spoke about the difficulty of holding peace together.
There are going to be moments where you have people within Gaza where you're not quite sure what they're actually doing. So we think that it has the best chance for a sustainable peace. But even if it does that, it's going to have hills and valleys, and we're going to have to monitor the situation.
Over the weekend, Israel accused Hamas of violating that ceasefire deal by firing at troops in southern Gaza. 2 soldiers actually died, which led to Israel conducting multiple airstrikes, killing dozens of people, according to Hamas. The Israeli military saying it targeted buildings allegedly used by terrorists, as well as a weapons storage site and facilities underground allegedly used to carry out attacks against Israel. Later on, though, President Trump looked to sort of ease the tension, suggesting the militant group's leaders were not behind the attack.
We think maybe the leadership isn't involved in that, some rebels within, but either way, it's going to be handled properly. It's going to be handled toughly, but properly.
Now, all of this comes as Special Envoy Steve Witkoff and advisor Jared Kushner arrive in Israel today for meetings with Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. Phase 2 of the ceasefire deal will be a big focus of those meetings. That involves disarming Hamas, as well as more withdrawals of Israeli forces from Gaza and organizing a government there. Israel also continues to call on Hamas to release more and send over more bodies of deceased hostages. Hamas has returned less than half of those hostages so far and cited difficulties finding some of the bodies due to the devastation from the warfare.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.